Yeah, by the way, Dan, if you are looking to identify LeBron, he'll be the one at the rim.
With his elbow above the rim.
His players start off on the defensive end.
Chris Paul to LeBron James. That didn't take very long. Here tonight.
Yeah, field goal percentage early for the LeBron James-led team, 66%. 2 dunks, 3 attempts.
But that's one thing these kids are going to learn with help side defense is a much better jump shooter. But just at this stage of his development, I think he is better than anybody I've seen, certainly in the last 20 years. And if you want to go back to Lou Alcindor, I think he would find it still in the forefront of his mind.
Yeah, one of his good buddies, Lamar Odom of the Clippers, same neighborhood.
James to Villanueva, and if you have not seen LeBron James, he's almost as spectacular a passer, Jay, as he is a dunker.
Tom Izzo back to really pressure defense and scoring off of their defense, generating offense. Look at that pass, the no look to Villanueva, high above the crowd. The transition defense we won't talk about.
Now James, who has been a finisher on a feed from Paul, and has also been setting up his teammate Villanueva for an equally spectacular play.
One of the reasons people like to play with LeBron, because he gives the ball up, and he does it because it's the right play. The great finish by Villanueva, and then drawing 3 defenders and dishing it off. James has an example.
LeBron doing stuff. Yeah, hang on. Oh, yes. Good for him.
It was a beautiful play, but we still can't help but be a little bit disappointed. 1980, there were no boys or no girls in the game. It was boys only.
LeBron James taking it the other way, putting it off the board for Charlie Villanueva. I think Villanueva's doing the right thing by sticking as close to James as he can. Just picking up those leftovers is going to perhaps make him the MVP of this game, or at least the leading scorer.
James with Shannon Brown with a layup at the other end, and James gets his dunk anyway.
An all-state
year. There he is on the break. Behind the back, bounce pass to Jackie Butler, but a block by Andy Eby.
Put the ball behind his back and throws it right in stride. And just the great block by Andy Eby, who is long, athletic, has the ability to get off his...
Now let's get a look at yet another James feed. And again, left hand on the move, no look. He likes to try it all.
A good move, a nice read to get away from Eby, who was guarding
Monday here in Cleveland. And LeBron James, of course, guys, the prohibitive favorite.
If prohibitive means you put your head by the rim, that's him.
He defeated Von Wafer. Wafer finished second.
2 feet underneath you and go straight up, but you can't argue with the ability to deliver the ball. This is all natural skills. You can't learn to throw the alley-oop. He drives very well, and it's such a special thing. I think he's going to be an outstanding NBA player. And I know this might be a dangerous thing to say around here. It may be better for him not to play for the Cavaliers. Go somewhere far away.
He's going to get bothered here. 2 more for LeBron James.
They want to try to make everybody happy, but they also want to win the game. This is their chance. And what a delivery. Mid-air creation by James.
A little bit too strong, and it's his time right now.
What was that?
Now they're booing a little bit. They wanted something more from King James.
That's what you get when each other every day in practice, and I know both those players benefit from that.
James left hand to lay it in.
Tough thing to go through.
How about the fact that he'll be a target, Tim, next year? Everybody's going to try. Mike Jones, he's had a terrific game. What an athlete. But how about the attention he's going to receive from opposing players taking their best shot at him every night out? Very nice ball game. He's really rebounded well. And again, the timing, the passing ability, and his ability to see the floor with his peripheral vision. He was setting that play up when he brought it down. And Michael Jones going to Maryland, 6'4", just under 200 pounds. And he's not only a good athlete, he's also a pretty darn...
Jones is the guy that's really impressed me.
How about that, Tim? That impress you, though?
I knew about that before, though.
21 for James, and it was James, by the way, who knocked the ball away. Now James with a block. He's going to take over this game.
Let him go.
Listen to the crowd now. By a tick in the last couple of minutes. He's going to get it back.
Well, that's the beauty of playing with a player like Chris Paul. You can give it up knowing that you're going to get it back.
Jay, we've heard the comparisons to Tracy McGrady and Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan in high school, but the big difference is that LeBron James already is man size. I don't think he can get any bigger and any stronger. Do you think that maybe impedes some of his development? He's man size playing against kids right now.
Yeah, that may be. I do think, though, the real question is what kind of said, never take it between the legs.
Timeout on the floor. LeBron James's moment right here, just up the road from Akron. The fans loving the show that he has put on here in the last couple of minutes. Big time style points for LeBron James here tonight.
Crowd here tonight.
Look at this.
He doesn't even have to look to lay it right up next to the rim, and Travis Outlaw being that far out, but it's awfully nice when you can do it.
James follows his own miss, and he's got 27. In fact, he's so close to breaking the scoring record, has not lost his unselfishness at any point in this game.
It's just spectacular, not only to be able to do it, but to do it with the left hand and throw it up there with touch exactly where it needs to be. No rotation on that ball. Easy to catch.
Here tonight, led by the MVP of this game and the best high school player in the country this year, and in all likelihood, of course, the #1 pick in the upcoming NBA draft, LeBron James with 27 points.
You know, the West team started to come back, and my teammates told me to take over a little bit more scoring ball-wise, and I did that in the second half, and we came away with a victory.
LeBron, #1 pick in the draft without question. You've won a state championship.